Okay, so students, shall we start? Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
ma'am.
Good morning. So it's better we start. Others are joining gradually. More or less 37 have joined. So let us start. Today, one unit was left in between, and I said that first, there's a teaching methodology. So I said that first, let me do with the other units, then I'll get back to this unit so that it becomes easier for you to understand this unit properly. That is the unit which comprises of the interpersonal skill. You remember there's a unit which has interpersonal skills, whys, and what is actually interpersonal skills. We have often come across these terms several times, but exactly we don't know. You remember I made you in first year when I had my class theory classes with you in the second semester, as well as for the ABST class. I gave some introductory lectures on interpersonal skills. I think all of you have forgotten. Anyways, I'm going to, repeat it once again. So interpersonal skills, then there are certain terms, certain terms and terminologies like the difference between resume and the curriculum vitae, biodata. Many people, I mean, this is a very common thing. You have just stepped into your technical field. I mean, at that time when you were in first year. So it is a very, a very normal phenomena that you will not come across these business technical terms. But as you grow in this organization that is providing you with technical education, obviously you are now in third year, you are more familiar with all these technical terms, and trust me, this thing is going to aggravate in you, in all of you all. So interpersonal skills involve the ability to communicate and build relationships with others. Clear? Often called people skills. Interpersonal skill is often called as people skills. It can come for your MCQ or short question. Another word for interpersonal skill, it is the people skill. They tend to incorporate both your innate personality traits and your learned personality traits which you will acquire. Which you will acquire through learning process. And there are certain things that are innate in us, that is inbuilt in us, that we have inherited from our family background. Clear? So innate personality traits and the built up personality traits to handle certain social situations. Effective interpersonal skills can help us during job interview process and can have a positive impact on our career advancement. Now, what is interpersonal skill? A slight definition. Interpersonal skills are the traits we rely on when we interact and communicate with others. They cover a variety of scenarios where communication and cooperation are essential, and they go hand in hand. So this is what interpersonal skills is all about. Now, what are the interpersonal skills? Interpersonal skills can be active listening, teamwork, responsibility as a resource, dependability, leadership, motivation. Clear? All these are actually interpersonal skills. Then flexibility, patience, empathy, all are actually interpersonal skills. Clear? In a work environment, strong interpersonal skills are an essential that can help you to navigate complexity, change, and day-to-day tasks. We need certain interpersonal skills apart from our hard skills or technical skills to sustain as a resource, as a valuable resource, as an efficient resource in any organization. So more than hard or technical skills, soft skills play an essential, crucial, vital role in making yourself a good resource in the organization. So once again, I repeat: active listening, teamwork, responsibility as a resource, as an individual, dependability as an individual, leadership qualities, motivation, flexibility, patience, empathy. You remember we talked about empathy yesterday when we were doing emotional intelligence. So one of the component of emotional intelligence is empathy, along with patience, flexibility. So all the entire things, because emotional intelligence is one of the essential interpersonal skill. So obviously they will have these features in common. Clear? Why are interpersonal skills important? This is a very interesting thing to know. Why are interpersonal skills so very important in our work culture or in an organizational structure? Strong interpersonal skills can help us during job interview process, as interviewers look for applicants who can work well with others. They will also help you succeed in almost any job by helping your understanding level and how you understand other people and adjusting your approach to work together effectively. For example, while a software engineer may spend the majority of his time working on code independently, he may need to collaborate with other programmers to effectively bring a product to the market. So for that, interpersonal skills are very, very essential. Clear? You get my point, all of you? Yes. Now, this is especially true as more companies implement collaborative agile frameworks to get the work done. I mean, every company, somewhere or the other, whether it is a product based company or whether it is a services company or a manufacturer, or a public sector, uh, or a complete government sector, collaborative work is done. Collaboration plays a vital role and collaborative work is done to a great extent. And for that, interpersonal skill is a must, without which collaborative work cannot take place. An organization runs through collaboration. We know that it cannot be it absolutely cannot work independently. It organization always has to render hands with other organization and work in a collaborative manner. Clear? Now, there are certain list of interpersonal skills which we have to identify that everyone has to possess this. An employer in any organization has to possess active listening. Clear? This quality, this interpersonal skill, this quality, active listening. Active listening means listening to others with the purpose of gathering information and engaging with the speaker. Active listeners avoid distracting behaviors while in conversation with others. This can mean putting away of closing laptops or mobile devices while listening and asking and answering questions when prompted. So today now in this online class, students are playing the role of active listener. So you are enhancing one of your soft skills. See, now automatically there is an enhancement and enrichment of one of your soft skill, which is getting ready for your future, if, in the professional field. So active listening. What are you doing now? You are an active listener. You are actively listening to what is being taught to you. Clear? So that you can have its practical application in the examination. Unless until you are an active listener, you will not be able to fulfill your achievement. The second one, as I said, dependability. Now, dependable people can be related on in any given situation. This can include anything from being punctual to keeping promises. Clear? Employers highly value dependable workers and trust them with important and trust them and entrust them both, that they are being trusted, and only after you are trusted, then only you can be entrusted. And they are trusted and then entrusted with important tasks and duties. Dependable worker who has dependability here doesn't mean you're being dependent. I mean, a lack of independence. Dependability means very much focused worker, very much dependent on the organization for the personal growth, for integrity and everything, for moral development. So that dependability, accountability. Actually, dependability here stands for accountability. Clear? Are you getting my point, all of you? Dependability here mostly means accountability. Clear? Then empathy, as I said, workers' emotional intelligence is how well they understand the needs and feelings of others. Employers may hire empathetic or compassionate employees to create a positive, high functioning workplace. So empathy, it's a part of emotional intelligence, as I taught you yesterday. That is the reason, I have purposely deliberately kept this unit at the end, because I know let them do all the emotional intelligence part, the teams with the leadership quality part, then the conflict resolution part. Lastly, let them turn to interpersonal skills. So all these actually is the summation of the interpersonal skills. Clear? There is actually a technique or a methodology of teaching, so this will help you actually. So what, it's a kind of a revision that you have done so far. So this chapter on interpersonal skill is nothing but just a revision work. Clear? Then leadership is an important interpersonal skill that involves effective decision making. Leaders incorporate many other interpersonal skills like empathy and patience to make decisions. Leadership skills can be used by both managers and individual contributors. In any role, employers value people who take ownership to reach common goals. Clear? So this is all about leadership, how leadership is one of the essential interpersonal skills. We have learned that. Teamwork, team spirit. Obviously, the ability to work together as a team is extremely valuable in every workplace. Teamwork involves many other interpersonal skills like communication, active listening, flexibility, and responsibility. Those who are good team players are often given important tasks in workplace and may be seen as good candidates for promotions. Clear till here, students? Am I clearly audible to all of you all? Yes?
Clearly audible, ma'am.
Clearly audible? Fine, Shanto. Because yesterday there was a little bit of disturbance in the theory class as I was taking from laptop. Today I'm once again have switched over to my cell phone, so I'm taking it from my cell phone. And I know that Rupam is doing the recording, so it won't be a big problem. Anyways, now there are certain jobs that require interpersonal skills. Any job you apply will require interpersonal skills of some kind or the other. Now, there are some jobs, I've just pointed out some examples, like teachers. Teachers need strong interpersonal skills in order to work collaboratively with each other, administrators, students, and parents. An empathetic and patient teacher can help students learn and grow effectively in their educational field. Correct? I think all of you will agree to it. Now, administrative areas. Administrative assistants also need to be highly dependable among other interpersonal skills. Clear? Administrative assistants or administrative people. Clear? Administrative people also come in contact with customers or clients on a regular basis. Interpersonal skills are a necessary function of the job in the administrative areas. Clear? Marketing managers. Yes. Marketing requires several technical and soft skills. Interpersonal communication skills are an important part of the marketing and marketing management, as marketing professionals not only work collaboratively in developing marketing campaigns, but also with clients and sales teams. Clear? Understood? Now the customer service agents. Yes, customer service requires high level of people skills. Those employed in customer service spend most of their work hours engaged with customers who may be frustrated, confused, or angry. Communication skills are necessary, especially patience, empathy, and active listening. So clear till all of you, which are the areas where interpersonal skills are mostly applied and required are these fields. Now, how to improve interpersonal skill? Very important area of our discussion for today. While interpersonal skills can seem easy to practice as you interact with others on daily basis, making a deliberate plan can help you quickly improve your interpersonal skill. Now, how are the methods and what are the methods that you will adopt as a resource to improve your interpersonal skills? They are as follows. Attend workshops or online classes. There are several workshops, online classes, videos on ways you can practice building interpersonal skills. While many are free, some are available at a cost. Some are you have to give some money. You have to enroll. Some are based on the enrollment is done. It's a paid one. Some are free. So try to attend workshops or online classes as many as possible to improve your interpersonal skills, especially the skill of active listening, patience, the communication skill. Right? The fourth years, they keep on asking how to improve interpersonal skills, how to improve interpersonal. I keep on suggesting them, I keep on advising them. Be interactive. The more you are interactive by adopting any means through PowerPoint presentations, through workshops, through online classes, but try to be as much interactive because through interaction there is a practical application of all the soft skills that you have acquired and that you are innate. Clear? Attend workshops or online classes. The second one is seek opportunities to build relationships. If you work from home or do not otherwise have many opportunities to build interpersonal skills, you might consider joining a group. This could be related to your work, networking, or industry-specific groups, or simply a group that shares a similar interest or hobby. Clear? Be thoughtful about ways your interactions could improve. Take time to review the interactions you have had and consider ways you could have interacted more effectively. This might be certain words you said, but you have to have a proper body language to use and apply your interpersonal skills. The fourth point, how you will improve your interpersonal skill is ask, this I keep on telling each and everyone, even I told you all right in the first year, ask trusted friends or colleagues for constructive criticism. Yes, constructive criticism is very essential. If through constructive criticism you get to learn and you get to improve, you get to rectify where you have fallen. Clear? Constructive criticism is very important part, and this is also regarded as one of your interpersonal skills. Clear? To point out the perspectives where you went, the third party, it is helpful to get a third party perspective about your skill level and specific ways you can improve. Clear? Once again, I repeat, it is helpful for any candidate to get a third party perspective about your skill level and specific ways you can improve. Ask friends or trusted colleagues to provide constructive criticism regarding your interpersonal skills. Right? The fifth point, observe other positive interpersonal interactions. It can be helpful to learn by observing others use their interpersonal skills. Observe the positive interactions of those around you and apply the qualities you admire to your own relationships. Seek mentorship. Asking someone you trust, admire, and respect to counsel you on improving interpersonal skills and advancing in your career can be an extremely effective way to learn. Clear? Setting goals for yourself can also provide structure, making your learning more efficient by understanding when and how you have made adequate improvements. How to highlight interpersonal skills when applying for jobs. Very important. How will you highlight your interpersonal, very important part, students. How to highlight interpersonal skills when applying for job during the job application and interview phase. That is during the job application and interview phase. You can highlight your interpersonal skills on your resume or in your curriculum vitae. If it is floated at a fresher level, it turns out to be a curriculum vitae, and if it is and if you are floating for as a experienced candidature, then it turns out to be a resume. I've told you, you're resuming a new job out of the existing, and your cover letter. So after you are hired, you should continue to maintain your skills and develop new ones. Clear? Now, including interpersonal skills on a resume. On your resume, include a few key interpersonal skills. Understand the skills section. Generally, the best skills to put on a resume are those that you are confident will be verified by any of the references you list on your job application. Review the job posting to understand which of your skills are most relevant to the job you are applying for, which you should prioritize on your resume. Your resume skills section may look like, I should tell you, technical skills and additional skills. Then including interpersonal skills on a cover letter. When you are writing a cover letter, you want to focus on one strong, relevant interpersonal. That in a cover letter, you cannot afford to, focus on multiple interpersonal skills. Yes, in a resume, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can incorporate, but in a cover letter, only if you have to focus on one interpersonal skills. Clear? Fine. So you understood till here? All of y'all?
Yes, ma'am, we have understood.
Were you all listening to it carefully?
Yes, ma'am.
Very important thing, students, you can understand. Okay. Fine. So this is all. Yes. So this is all about interpersonal skills. So anything that you want to ask, you can please ask students. Anything that you want to ask regarding interpersonal skills? Because soft skills are more important than the typical hard skills. I'm telling you, the hard are the technical skills. Now, over the course of and in course of time, the soft skill, soft skill learning actually results in the following. It results to professionalism. It results to team building. It results to problem solving. It results to time and personal management. Grasping and learning of soft skills in a very proper manner also results in multitasking, adaptability, flexibility, self-awareness, and the ability to learn. Clear? Very important, very, very important, this part. Clear? Now, you have also learned how the soft skills can be improved and everything that you have come across. Now, these are actually significant list of soft skills that you will have to learn and master by the time you reach 4th year and start your campus recruitment drives. You have to just master and develop a command over these soft skills. Clear? Okay. Anything that you want to ask students regarding today's the interpersonal skill part? Please feel free to ask and share your views. Actually, the demand of the industry is, nowadays it's getting the demand of the industry is getting on high peaks for the importance of the soft skills. The recruitment process in the last few years saw a majority haul by the by the increase in the soft skill part. So that part is very important. Very important. Anything that you want to ask regarding soft skill developments? And today I will send the mock interview questions. Tomorrow actually the fourth years from 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock actually from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. There is a paper HU781 which the fourth years have it, the seventh semester, HU781 actually. So they are more into taking. I mean, they are telling me to take mock interviews and all. If by chance if I am unable to complete the session by 4 o'clock, so I mean, just don't leave. Just stay for a while. By 4:10 or I will join early. I can even join at 3:55. But because from 2 o'clock I have a very important session with the entire fourth year actually. So regarding the HR round of Infosys. Clear? They have completed the apti rounds. Now they are waiting for the techno HR part. So I may be a little bit late. Maybe there's a big note of hypothesis. I can even join early at 3:50, 3:55. That's not a problem. If there is any kind of slight change, I'll just let you know in the this chat box, or I'll give a call to any of the student and let you know. Because I'm very particular about these responses. I don't want students to just wait for me. That is something I really don't like.
Also class up to 4.
You all have the class up to 4. Yeah, okay. So we'll start from 4:15 then. Take a rest. Take a little bit of rest. Let's start from 4:15.
No,
or
ma'am.
4:30.
Not issue, ma'am. 4 is okay, ma'am. 4 o'clock.
No, if you want, I can shift to 4:15 or 4:30. Not a problem.
No,
Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. From 4:30 to 5:30, 1 hour, we can easily do that.
No, ma'am. 4 o'clock is better than 4:30.
4:30 is 4 o'clock is better than 4:30. Okay, fine. You all have any other program tomorrow?
No, ma'am. Nothing. It's just because Friday we have another lab and we have to write lab manual again.
Acha. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Fine. So today's portion, you all understood everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me call it a day. And yes, I think we should. There's nothing more. I don't want to incorporate anything more today. Interpersonal skills here. The steps we have been very systematic in teaching you the interpersonal skill. So any difficulty you can always ask. But I will not begin with anything new today, because everything will be jumbled up. Whatever has been taught with full strength and vivacity. So this much is enough for today. And again, next Tuesday and Wednesday also we'll be having classes. Next Tuesday and Wednesday we are having classes. Yes or no?
Ma'am, class হবে কি মানে
না ক্লাস না হওয়ার কি আছে, মানে নেক্সট টিউসডে হচ্ছে 20 তারিখ আর ওয়েডনেসডে হচ্ছে 21st of October. তো দেখো তোমরা যদি ক্লাস করতে রাজি থাকো আমাদের কোনো প্রবলেম নেই।
না ওইটা বলছি না, মানে কলেজ যদি ছুটিতে দেন তো হবে না, ঠিক যাই না।
না কলেজ কি ছুটি কিছু মানে অ্যানাউন্স করেছে?
ম্যাম কলেজের ছুটি
ইনস্টিটিউশনাল ক্যালেন্ডারে তো আছে 20th to 30th।
আচ্ছা কলেজের ছুটি 20th থেকে শুরু হয়ে যাচ্ছে। আচ্ছা আমি সেটা দেখিনি অ্যাকচুয়ালি। ও যদি কলেজের ছুটি 20th to 30th থাকে তাহলে তো ছুটিই থাকবে, তাহলে তো আমাদের বিফোর পূজাস আর ক্লাস হচ্ছে না। মানে কালকের ক্লাসটা তো হবেই, মানে এটা তো কালকে মানে ইয়েস্টারডেস ক্লাস যেটা হয়নি ওটা কালকে নিয়ে নেবো, তাহলে তো আর হবে না। যদি 20th থেকে ছুটি থাকে তাহলে তো ঠিক আছে, মানে প্রবলেম নেই, দিস নট অ্যান ইস্যু। আমি অ্যাডিকুয়েট অ্যাসাইনমেন্টস হোমওয়ার্ক দিয়ে দেবো, সেগুলো ছুটিতে বসে করবে। আর আমাদের তো সিলেবাস অনেক এগিয়ে গেছে, উই হ্যাভ প্রসিডেড কোয়াইট আ গুড, আই মিন nice thing that we have done a lot of things we have covered before the pujas. Lot of things, almost I mean 90% of the syllabus is over. Then we will, after pujas, we will complete with the syllabus, and then we'll start taking assessments and revisions. I said that I'll give you the notes before the pujas, till where I have completed. That is my responsibility. The processing is going on. Okay? Okay then, students. Tomorrow sharp at 4 o'clock. Okay? If by chance 5 minutes here and there, I'll let you know. Clear?
Okay,
Then
ma'am.
okay. So I'm calling it a day. Okay. Bye bye then, all of you. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, all of you.